Alright, so I'm going to start with my oil pastels. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across where I think yes. Why? You guys gotta go? Huh? I'm sorry. No, I should be done in a couple minutes, and we might not get to paint today, but if we don't get to paint, we'll do it again, okay? Alright, so look what I'm doing. The same style that I was doing before, I'm doing it with waves. I'm making it look like waves. It's oil pastels, you guys. Oil pastels. Not the same thing. Okay, so now I did blue. Now the next step is I'm going to use a lighter blue. And then when you start to do the rounded brush stroke, the rounded strokes with your pencil, it kind of starts to blend. Alright, so now that I did this, now the next step, what color do you think I should use next?
Blue.
Huh? Notice I did not take all day doing this. I did it kind of nice and fast. Well, I'm going to take some white. And now this, are you going to be able to see the white?
No.
Alright, so after that's done, okay, now I'm going to go and do the sky. Now you could do, if you wanted to, you could do clouds. Or you can do the sun, just basically a division of white.
How do you do clouds?
Well, if you wanted to do clouds, what you could do is maybe do a kind of, you see how it's just white? Now you're going to see it. You might not see it right now, but you'll see it later. Okay, you ready? Okay, so now this one we're basically just using blue. Make sure your brush is nice and clean. You notice all the paint that I used in my water is still clear, right? So I'm just going to grab the blue.
It looks orange. The camera is so clear. I see it. Is that yellow?
It has a little bit of yellow, which is fine with me because it still mixes in nice. It makes it look nice. I think it's cool. So we get nice and dark here on the tip. This is, so if somebody at your table is abusing the paint, that means using the paint, poking it right into the water, tell me and I will take that person off painting. Because what I mean by abusing the paint is going from here to rinsing it off. That's abusing the paint. Okay? Alright, so now notice that I'm getting closer. What you could do to kind of mix it up so it's not just blue the whole thing, you can grab a little bit of blue, just a touch of blue, you see it? And a little bit of green. Okay, you see that color? And now we're going to mix it over the water. Now if you notice, there's big spots that do not really have any color on them. Because of the oil pastels. Oil and water do not do what? They do not mix. Exactly. So you're going to have some areas that will not have any color whatsoever. Now, if you wanted to get the look of the wave, you kind of just take the water lightly, grab a little bit of blue, And then you blend it in. Okay, your brush should never look wide and thirsty. That's why I like to call a brush that's messy like that is thirsty.
Skinny and hungry.
So I mix a little green to make it look like water.
Yeah, salt water. I mean, Clark's water. Laura.
And look, I put too much blue here. There's a way to fix that. So if you mess up, you just clean it up like that, okay? And remember the clouds we painted?
Yes.
There you go. All right, are there any questions?
No.